everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon, and this is really cool because this request from my patron, Job Lopez, turned me on to Mike Dawes, and on top of that, he said he's got a Metallica tune that he does, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. So this is Mike Dawes doing One, the song One, and you know, that's really early Metallica. This is off of the Injustice for All album, and the video premiered January 22nd, 1989. So we're really reaching back. This is I got a little look at the original Metallica video, and I was just amazed by how young they were. You know, it's like the James Hetfield looks so young. Very cool. So it's a really cool blast from the past. So I'm really anxious to see what Mike does with this, since he plays all the parts on his acoustic, and I really want to see how he pulls this off. So let's watch this together. Let's hit that play button. Here we go. Those were cymbal chokes. Wow. Sounds absolutely beautiful on that acoustic. Wow. Ugh. Nice. Love those harmonies. Oh, those harmonics are so beautiful. I gotta know, has Metallica seen this? You know? Oh, has Metallica seen this? Oh my gosh. That was absolutely mind blowing. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm at a loss for words because it's so incredibly beautiful. All the parts that he's doing are so absolutely beautiful, and he's keeping all the stuff going. You know, the guitar part, the bass part, the vocal part, the drums, and he's doing all this. But you don't really realize that he's covering all the parts because he does it so well. And I know he has to pick and choose what he does. And beautiful arrangement, by the way that he arranged it was just absolutely beautiful. But like one of the highlights and standout for me was like when he'd hit those harmonics and he'd blast those harmonics and they would just ring, you know, and then he would continue to play the other things that he needed to play, but you could still hear the harmonic ringing behind the other things that he was doing, the other licks he had to play, and the percussion. Those harmonics were just ringing through. And he did that a number of times, and it's just it just added this layer of beauty over what he was doing. Yeah, again, you know, with this guy, it's phenomenal what he's doing from a technical standpoint. But the beauty of this whole thing is that he's making awesome music. He's making beautiful music, and he's utilizing his ability and his skill to do this, to make beautiful music, not to go, hey, look what I do. It's just, this is what he has to do. This is the technical level he has to achieve in order to give us the beauty of what he's doing, which is doing all the parts on one instrument like this. So my gosh, that was amazing. It was a lot of fun when he did get to that section where it's, you know, that whole thing, and he split it up, and that was cool that he did that perfectly fine, that he, you know, tracked the drum part and that rhythm guitar part, the quick picking thing, so that he could do the solo over it. And boy, you really get a good idea of how technically proficient he is as a guitar player when he's just ripping that solo part apart. It's just absolutely beautiful. So good. That was a total treat, Joe. Thank you so much. Again, thank you for being a patron, and thank you for your wonderful suggestions. Yeah, guys, if you're interested, go check out the Patreon. I've got a number of people on there that are just really giving me great ideas as to what to play, and there's stuff on Patreon that is not on YouTube. So if you're interested in checking that out, yeah, go over there. There's a link in the description to the Patreon. You could just go look at it. You don't have to sign up to look at it, so you can see what videos are up there. Yeah, and I do, just to let you know, with the responding, I am over 18,000 subscribers, which is not a tremendous amount of subscribers compared to a lot of other reaction channels, but it gets harder and harder for me to respond to all the comments, and I do my best. I really try to, but I definitely respond on Patreon because it's a smaller group of people. Yeah, just to let you know, that's kind of how things work there. So anyway, oh man, Job, I know you're gonna ask for more, so just bring it on, buddy. All right, come back for more. We'll see you next time. Bye.